Hi, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mina and I make videos every Wednesdays and every Fridays, and today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me, the favorites edition. I did this I believe last month or the month before that, and I really enjoyed it because I'm doing something while I'm talking. I'm not just sitting there and talking, which I do all the time. So to avoid the awkwardness and the quietness and all of that, we are just going to get ready because I have work and I also don't have time to film outside of right now. So today we are going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me, and we are doing the favorites edition. We're doing this version again because frankly I'm taking summer classes and I don't have time to sit down and film. So this works and I'm not gonna change it because it works. We are gonna get started. Do I need to prime my face? I'm not really doing foundation. Tell you what, I'm going to start with my brows because they take the longest. And while I do my brows, we're going to talk about the first favorite that I have, and I'm going to be using the M Cosmetics brow cream in taupe and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in granite. And I'm going to talk about my first favorite. My first favorite is the Burn After Writing book. If you weren't on TikTok this past summer, you probably haven't heard about this, but it blew up on TikTok, and it's basically just like a book of like questions, like stuff like that. And basically you just sit there and you answer the questions. It really makes you think a lot, like in my opinion. Obviously this is my favorite, so it is my opinions. By the way, this is the first time I use this. Probably bad timing when I'm stressed and in a hurry, but it's fine. Wow. Okay, I was saying, yeah, it's a very interesting concept. It's a book that definitely makes you think. If you enjoy journaling, I think you would really, really enjoy it. It has very deep questions, and it makes you think. I've said that 45 times I think at this point. It really makes you think. Like, there are some questions that I sat there for like 20 minutes and I did not know how to answer, which did not think that would happen, but it did. And it's a very, very good book for you to get to know yourself, to get to know your thought process. I think it's very well done. I definitely recommend it. I got it off of Amazon. You're supposed to there's an oath in the beginning where you're supposed to just like open it and like flip through it. Not flip through it. You're supposed to just open it on a random page, and that's the page that you're gonna do. And yeah, it's very, very excellent. I definitely recommend it. Just like I recommend this brow gel. Damn, look at that. It shouldn't take you like too short of a time to finish it, so I think it's worth the money. If you have any other books that are like that, let me know down below, because I love like books that make you think, if that makes any sense. If you enjoyed Wreck This Journal, whatever, I think you'd really enjoy this one because it's excellent, and it's kind of the same but less pointless prompts. These prompts actually like pertain to you and your past and your present and your future. The Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil, this is what it looks like, and this is in the shade Tangerine, and it is excellent. Look at this. It's the most reflective, the most glass-like thing I've ever seen. Like, whoa. And it's so nourishing and beautiful. Like, look at this. Do you see this juicy? You see this juicy? It's beautiful. It smells like tangerines. It's incredible. It's worth the money, and Ulta Beauty is slept on, and I will keep saying that because it's very much slept on. The line is incredible. They have really, really good things in their line that not a lot of people know about, which is so sad because I can't stop looking at how crazy my eyebrows look. Yeah, no, they're actually a really, really good makeup brand, but I feel like not a lot of people talk about them, which is a shame. Very affordable. Very worth the money in my opinion. I think it's worth like the $10-11. I don't even think it's that much. I think it's like $12. But it's definitely worth it. Very affordable compared to all the other lip oils out there on the market. Better than the Zoella one, that's for damn sure. I bought the Zoella ones and they're not that good, but this one is really, really good. really, really nice. Feels very hydrating. It doesn't feel too slippery, even though it's an oil, and I definitely recommend. They have a lot of different scents. They have a clear one, they have a red one, they have a red apple scented one, they have a clear one, I think. Yeah, they have very many different shades, and I definitely think it's worth it. And they smell amazing, they feel amazing. I definitely think you should go like check them out. I know that the testers are now like not a thing anymore at Ulta, because, or I don't know if it's for now or for good, but they don't really have testers out there right now. But just take my word for it, they're worth it, they're worth the money, and they're not that expensive anyways. Like, and they'll make your lips look juicy. Like, honestly, truly, I have like high-end luxury lip glosses, and they are not as shiny as that one, so I definitely recommend it. 12 out of 10. Like I said, if you are thinking about it, even if you're just thinking about it, I definitely recommend you should go look at them, just because then you'll definitely make your mind and think you should get it, because it's just that good. While I bronze, I'm gonna move on into TV favorites. So the first TV favorite that I have is none other than Jane the Virgin. I just started watching it. Actually, I watched the first 3 seasons like years ago, and I, like, before season 4 came out, and I finished season 3 and I stopped. And now that they're all on Netflix, I assume it's 4 and 5, so I think that's all the seasons that there are, and they're both on Netflix. I decided after I finished Reign that that's what I wanted to watch, because Modern Family isn't on there, and that's the next show that was on my list. So I just decided, I was like, you know what, I'm already 3 seasons in, there's 2 seasons left, I might as well just watch it, and it's worth it. You know what, I love the show. It's very funny, very powerful and moving, and just so well done. Like, the family dynamic in it is so good. Listen, I'm Team Raphael. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you know about the show. If Raphael is not endgame, I'm killing myself. That's just, he says he's the better person. Technically not. Technically not. I can see how y'all can defend Michael and say he's the better person. But I'm gonna take the Kiko Milano bronzer again and bronze my face. Yeah, I stand by what I said. Jane makes him a better person. They're a family with Mateo. Come on, like, you can't not ship them together. Yeah, the show is very well done. The family dynamic is beautiful. And I'm taking Spanish right now, so it helps that the abuela speaks in Spanish, the grandma. And so I can, like, learn while I'm studying and while I'm watching. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows. It actually literally makes me laugh out loud. Like, the family dynamic is beautiful. I say that because I'm just such a family oriented person, and the show is so family oriented that it, like, makes my heart warm. I just think it's excellent. They did a really good job with the castings. Not a fan of Gina Rodriguez, but that's because she's a very problematic person, so can you blame me? But the show itself is incredible. The writing is good. I love the family. I love Raphael. I'm team, like, please, if I can find a man like Raphael. Yeah, one of my favorite shows. I definitely recommend. And I'm glad I started rewatching it, because I forgot how good it is and how just beautiful and heartwarming it is. And trust me, it is. It really is heartwarming and beautiful and all those things. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna take the NARS Amore blush, and I'm gonna blush while I talk to you about my next favorite, which is A Simple Favor, the movie, with Blake Lively, Anna Kendrick, and the dude from Crazy Rich Asians. I know his name, it won't come. I swear to God, I watch his ASMR with W Magazine all the time. Henry, I think his name is Henry Golding. I'm not sure. Such a weird ass movie. Like, can we start there? If you've watched the movie, you know how weird it is. I've been watching a lot of movies this past month because I'm falling very behind. I was supposed to watch like 15 movies, and I think I just reached 19 on my list, so I was severely behind, so I decided I needed to watch. And yeah, I'm gonna blush and then I'm gonna talk about it, okay? Because I can't talk and blush at the same time for some reason. She got hips, I got a girl for a lot of ass, don't need ass more. Doja Cat has entered the chat. Okay, why aren't you showing up? Hello? Such an excellent movie. We need to start there. Such a good, well executed movie, and also such a fucked up movie at the same time. Blake Lively looked beautiful in her suits. Like, my mind was blown to like the next dimension, honestly, truly. The acting was well done. I can't tell if it was well done or if it was stupid, but the movie was kind of stupid, but at the same time it's like every time I thought what was gonna happen, something completely different happened, and the ending totally took me by surprise. Like, it's not something that I expected would happen. And yeah, that's just the relationship between Blake Lively's character and Anna Kendrick's character is so awkward and uncomfortable. But it's a very, very good movie. I highly recommend. I wouldn't say I highly recommend. Like, you're not gonna miss much by not watching it. It's just a good time. It's a good time to watch and to see how fucked up it is. Like, honestly, truly, very much is messed up. Like, trust me, messed up, but not as messed up as my next favorite. So I'm gonna highlight and talk about my next favorite. So I'm taking the ColourPop s'il vous plaît highlighter. It's dark white highlighter. I'm gonna, okay, so let me tell you about a little movie called Parasite. I listen, I've been living under a rock because I haven't seen it, and I knew it was on Netflix. Not Netflix, it was on Hulu, and I knew it was on there, but I thought it was a horror movie for some reason. I don't know why I thought it was a horror movie. So I never watched it, and then it was on my list, and I was working through my list, and I watched A Simple Favor and then a couple of more movies, and then Parasite came up, and I said, you know what, I might as well. It's right there on Hulu. I might as well watch it. The best decision I've ever made, okay? It is such an excellent movie. Like, truly 20 out of 10. Would recommend. You definitely need to watch. Like, don't even think about it. Like, you know how I said about A Simple Favor? Like, you'll be fine if you don't watch it. You're not gonna miss much. This one, you will miss much if you don't watch it. Like, it's so genius and so messed up at the same time. So freaking messed up. Like, to the point where I just was mind blown by the ending. I was like, what the hell just happened? Actually, I was like that the whole entire movie. But it's so excellent. It's so beautiful. It's so well done. So genius. I honestly, it's got me. I watched it like 5 nights ago at this point, and I'm still thinking about it to this day. Like, I think about the characters literally almost every day in the movie, and it's just so excellent. And it's a Korean movie, so if you don't like reading subtitles, you probably won't like it. But you gotta get over that, and please read the subtitles. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes long, but it's so excellent, and it's the perfect length. I get bored really easily, so I thought I would get bored of it like real fast and not finish it. But honestly, the twists and turns and the way the movie happened, I was just like, every time I thought I knew what was gonna happen, something that like the complete opposite would happen, and it just blew me away how well done it is and how just genius it is. Like, truly genius. Like, 20 out of 10. I swear to God, please watch it. I've been recommending it to everyone I go. I'm literally like I'm gonna put some liner in my waterline, and this is the Kylie Jenner Brown Kai Liner. I'm gonna set my face with the LA Girl Shimmer Spray, and while I do that, I'm gonna talk about my next favorites, which we are officially into the music favorites. If you guys know, you should know at this point. I've made it pretty obvious. I love Rosalia, the musician. She's a Spanish musician, I think, and Travis Scott. Like, I literally made a whole vlog about going to Astroworld. I love Travis Scott and I love Rosalia. She was in my couple of favorites ago. They released a song together, so I literally cannot believe my luck. I literally talked about how she's Kylie Jenner's best friend, technically one of her best friends, and I don't know why it never came to mind that they would make a collab together, because it was eventually gonna happen. She's a genius musician, he's a genius musician, so they released a song together. And I wasn't the biggest fan of it in the beginning, just because it's a little weird. You have to get used to it because it just like cuts off like 40 different times. It's like 3 songs in one, but it's, once you get used to it, it's a jam. This is the best part. And then the next song is, in my opinion, even better because I relate to this song a lot. It's one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. Honestly, it's so beautiful. It's so melodic, so just gentle and like really, really speaks to my heart. The lyrics and everything about this is so beautiful, and I believe it was on 13 Reasons Why. I didn't find it from 13 Reasons Why because I don't watch that show, but this is The Night We Met by Lord Huron. I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this and know that I said it wrong, but this is The Night We Met, and it's the most heartbreaking song ever. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I honestly had a lot of fun filming this one, so let me know if you want me to keep doing them with a chit chat get ready with me version instead of the sit down and talk version, because this was a lot more fun. It's like getting ready with your girlfriends. On that note, that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know I'm not wearing lipstick. I'm just gonna put on chapstick because I'm wearing a mask, and it's not gonna show and it's just gonna be uncomfortable. So yeah, that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you did. Let me know down below what your favorites were this past month. I'll see you guys again next week with another video. Always remember to keep your head, heels, and standards high, to treat people with kindness. Little sausage is out. Bye guys.